What is up, bestie? Thank you so much, first of all, for opting into this free reverse diet training. I'm super freaking happy that you're here. Chances are, if you are here, you're someone who's kind of been through the ringer with her health and fitness journey, okay? You've probably tried all of the quick fixes out there, maybe intermittent fasting, keto, other just random workout trends and fad diets, and you're really looking for real results that are going to last you, okay? So that is exactly what a reverse diet can do for you, okay? It really is the secret to real results that last, and in this training, I'm gonna give you guys a little intro on it, go through a few client cases about it, and show you how it really does work and how it's the missing piece that you need to transform your health and fitness journey. So, what the F is a reverse diet, okay? So essentially a reverse is when you slowly increase your caloric intake over time. So typically this is done after a period of dieting or under eating, whether you know that you're under eating or not. A lot of women are under eating and they don't even know it. That was me when I first started, and when I went through my first reverse, I was like, what the heck? I'm definitely not under eating. Like, I eat healthy. I would tell myself all the time, like, I try to be healthy. What does that even mean? I don't know. But yeah, it's typically done after a period of dieting or a period of under eating. Again, whether you really know that you're doing it or not. So why do people go through a reverse? So again, it will be done after a period of dieting or under eating. But on the other hand, think about it. It's super freaking unsustainable to be eating a low amount of food for an extended period of time. That's probably why you're here and why you haven't been able to see the real results that are going to last you, okay? It's because you've spent so much time doing these restrictive, toxic approaches to health and fitness and to lose body fat. So now you're at a point where it's like, the yo-yo effect is yo-yo affecting, okay? You've done the quick fixes, maybe they worked for a second, you stop them, the progress all disappears, the weight comes back, then you start looking for your next quick fix, okay? So let's be real, it's not fun to constantly feel like you're starving, and there's seriously zero need to feel that way, even if you have a weight loss goal or a fat loss goal. So a reverse diet really is the cheat code to regulating your metabolism, which is going to allow your body to burn more calories throughout the day. And it's a super useful tool to help you to build more muscle, which is also going to help your body to be able to burn more calories throughout the day. So with a reverse, essentially you can lose body fat and build muscle at the same time, which is what's going to give you that body recomposition that you see everyone kind of going through and having on Instagram. It's not due to quick fixes, it's due to implementing real changes and regulating your metabolism, building muscle, taking the time to do those things is what's going to get you the real results that are going to last you forever. So how will this help you? So again, if you're coming from a place of intentionally or unintentionally under eating, you know, you're coming from a place of a quick fix, of maybe starving yourself, of doing a random workout trend, this is how it can help you, okay? It really will help you to repair your metabolism, which is probably shot right now, to lose body fat, to build muscle, to increase your energy levels, increase your strength, improve your sleep, heal your relationship with food, which is such a huge one, and to ultimately live freely without any food restriction. Chances are, if you have spent a lot of time going through these quick fixes and these toxic, you know, workout trends and diet trends, you probably have a very poor relationship with food right now where, you know, maybe you feel like you can't go out with your friends to enjoy a meal out. And if you do, you're just sitting there feeling really freaking guilty about it the whole entire time because you think it's going to make you fat, or you think it's going to make you gain weight, or you think it's going to reverse all the progress and all the hard work you just put in, right? So by going through a reverse and healing your relationship with food, you really can learn that your health and fitness goals and your fat loss progress and your social life and just your life really can coexist together, which, come on, that is a huge win. So does it really work? Next, we're going to go through a couple of client cases that I have of real clients that I'm still working with to this day, and how their reverse diet has seriously just like changed the trajectory of their progress. So number one, this one is a good one. So on the right, this is one of my clients, obviously. So on the right here, or sorry, on the left, on the left here, this is when she first came in. Essentially, she came in after doing everything. She felt extremely stuck in her journey. She felt like she could seriously never get the weight off. She tried everything. She went to the gym, she did random workout programs, she did the videos on YouTube, Chloe Ting, all that stuff. She did intermittent fasting, she tried straight up just starving herself, and nothing worked for her, okay? She could not lose the weight and she had no idea why. She felt extremely stuck and like she could never and would never get to where she wanted to be. She was eating about 1,200 calories to 1,300 calories when she first came in, which, if you don't know, this is a very low intake point for, you know, a woman in her 20s. And so essentially I knew right off the bat she needed to go through a reverse diet. Even if her goal was losing body fat, she needed to spend time increasing her food so that she could regulate her metabolism, build muscle, and ultimately see the fat loss progress that she really wanted to see. So now on the right here, she's eating over 2,000 calories a day, over 2,100 calories a day, matter of fact, which is over 1,000 calories more on the right here than she was eating on the left. I know you're probably like, what the absolute F? Like, how is that possible? But it's possible because she spent the time, and we spent the time going through it together, where again, we were regulating her metabolism. We're slowly increasing her food so that her metabolism can speed up. We're slowly increasing her food and combining it with the strength training 4 times a week so that she can build muscle mass, and having that extra muscle mass on her body is also allowing her to be able to burn more calories throughout the day. So in total, since we started, she's lost a little over 50 pounds, which is just absolutely insane. So from October to, this was July 2024, she has lost over 50 pounds going through her reverse diet progress. Obviously you can see the physical transformation here, but if you were to talk to her, she would tell you all about her mental transformation. I actually did a live with her on my Instagram. If you go back on my Instagram, there is one there all about her. Sorry, I don't know what that was. There's one there with her all about her journey and talking about how this process has seriously just changed her life. So go check that out on my Instagram. And yeah, that's client number 1. Client case number 2 here, another absolutely amazing client of mine. You can see here on the left, I included her side photo and also her back photo. So on the left here, she, you know, same situation. She was coming in. She tried literally everything to try to lose the body fat and to feel more confident. A really big thing for her was just feeling more confident and feeling fulfilled in her life and in her ability to show up for herself, okay? So she was eating about 1,500 calories, still a very low intake point for, again, a woman in her 20s who wanted to lose body fat and to feel healthier overall. So I knew, again, that she immediately needed to spend time working on regulating her metabolism and building muscle. So what do? We start bringing her through her reverse diet. So we slowly start to increase her food, nothing crazy, seriously, very slow. Slow and steady wins the freaking race, okay? So we slowly start to bring her through her reverse. We get her strength training 4 times a week. She started with 3 and now she's doing 4 times a week. She's not doing any cardio and she's relying on basic habits like a step goal and a water goal. So now on the right here, so far we've worked her up to 2,100 calories basically. So she's eating like 500-600 calories more on the right here. She again is working out 4 times a week, no cardio, and she's on freaking fire. So her reverse, honestly, it's allowed her to, again, regulate her metabolism, build muscle, and really start to see the progress that she wanted to see. We're still going through her reverse. We have a little bit more to go before we start heading into her calorie deficit. So yeah, another amazing, just absolutely incredible client case study here, and showing you guys how a reverse diet works and just real social proof of it, so that you guys can just see, like, this is not something I just made up. It genuinely does work. It's a complete no BS approach, and it is very sustainable and very enjoyable for you to go through. This is also just her weigh-in. So when she started here on the left, she was about 170 pounds. Now on the right, she is 155. So she's making absolutely insane progress. Again, eating more food, doing less movement, and really, really, really living freely in her life. So you might be thinking, okay, do I need this? I'm gonna be fully honest with you. Yes, you do. This is the missing piece that you need to take your results to the next level. I'm not even just saying that. It genuinely is the missing link that is in your journey, okay? And you need this if you want to continue to lose body fat, build muscle, transform the way that you look and feel. You need to spend time regulating your metabolism and building even just a little bit of muscle mass, going through a reverse diet to get to that point. So if you want to lose body fat, you want to feel more confident, you want to get toned, But on the other hand, you don't want to have to give up the girls' night with your friends, or you don't want to have to give up any of your favorite foods. This is genuinely what you need to get to that point. So here at Elevate You Coaching, we've helped over 100 women just like you transform their bodies, transform their relationships with food, their outlook on exercise and nutrition and dieting, and we want to help you too. So this is a very much so no bullshit involved method that is not only going to help you to reach your health and fitness goals, but it's going to allow them to actually last forever. What you're going to learn in here, it's not a quick fix. It's sustainable, it's enjoyable change that can be carried with you for the rest of your life. Okay, so if you want more information on this, you're ready, you're like, fuck yeah, let's go. Go ahead and send me a DM on Instagram with the word apply and submit a coaching application. There's no commitment to this. It's totally free. Just submit an application so we can kind of start a conversation on how this can really help you specifically, and I can walk you through the journey a little bit. So thank you so much for opting into this reverse diet training. Again, I really hope that you learned something from it, or it just opened your eyes to knowing that your health and fitness journey does not need to be something that is toxic or restrictive. It genuinely can be something that is sustainable and enjoyable, and you really can see real change. You're not stuck. You don't have to stay stuck. You are capable of real change. You just need to actually do what you need to do. So stop with the quick fixes, start with your reverse diet, and start here by sending me a DM with the word apply, and we can get you started.